your way through, you might as well just ignore it.
They found us.
Shush. Might be the quietest I've ever taken that guy down. Running out of ammo here. Might have to use the handgun.
Wait, take him out.
Fuck. Okay, yep. Guess at least I have lots of handgun ammo.
Gunther's in that room, one of our top agents.
This was in another note, but I've used it so many times that I just know. Yeah, so security computers, very useful things to hack. Gunther Herman, mech agent. So he's mechanically
not have
augmented,
left us to be surrounded.
as you can see.
Risk is part of the job. I think you lucked out this time.
Agent Navarra and I were ready to go in, but
As you wish. Take my pistol.
that will be adequate. I will secure this level. You proceed up the stairs to the command center at the top.
Handy guy. How do I do? Oh. Damn it, Gunther! That was silly. There we go. New pistol. Oh, he's gonna get that bot in here. Fucking asshole. Let's get out of these alarms. They're very annoying. Oh, fuck, I forgot about that. Fuck. That's why I don't like going after Gunther. Frankly, I usually prefer just to let him rot, so... Pistol should be sufficient, but it probably won't be. And now we're back up here. Did I loot these guys, or did I just... No, I was waiting for the gas to... Oh, maybe I did. Oh, okay. And there's nothing really that way.
Gunther has re-established contact. He says you helped him escape. Good work.
Goodie.
Some news, JC. The NSF targeted a shipment of the plague vaccine Ambrosia. We can't locate it. See if the leader will surrender when you reach the command post. We'd like to interrogate him.
Cigarettes, candy bar, cough, 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 cough. Okay. We're gonna let that die down because there is actually stuff over there that I want. So yeah, this is Deus Ex. It's very... what it is. Duh. Ontological response is ontological. There we go. Oh, can't use those. Don't need the flares for anything, so I guess, yeah, never mind. Didn't need any of that.
Easy. We want you to take this one alive and conscious. Find out what you can about the shipment, then turn him over to one of the troopers.
Don't shoot.
A little fat for a terrorist,
surrender.
isn't it?
So you think you know better than FEMA what to do with this month's Ambrosia shipment?
You're too late. It's on its way back to the people, and you can't do a damn thing about it.
By the way, I'm not
Tell
paid
me about the shipment,
by
and I'll order the
Pump
troops to
House
pick you up as a prisoner instead of a corpse.
to
Ask
to
away.
mention their root beer. I just like their root
this
beer.
round.
Where are you taking it?
We're just giving ordinary people the same chance to survive as the bureaucrats in Washington.
You'll have to unload New York because the
Because the
choppers
choppers
would
would
spot you at
spot you
sea.
at sea.
I think the government made the plague on purpose to get rid of the
You're gonna learn the
population.
voice acting isn't perfect in this game, but it's better than a lot of its contemporary
Well
games.
done. Now pass on your orders to the troopers. Report back to base on the west side of the island. Mission complete.
Yep. So that shiny blue thing I just picked up, that's an augmentation canister. And I'm gonna go into it better when I have access to a medical bot. So we're on our way back down to the base right now. There's all sorts of stuff on Liberty Island that's hidden, by the way. But you know what? I strongly recommend playing this game yourself. So I'm not going to show you every hidden thing. Oop. 4, 5, 5, 8. Okay. Yes, I did just steal money from someone. Leave me alone.
They sent us in to pick up the pieces.
So there's lots of hidden stuff. There's some of those shipping cases, like you saw, they got medical bots in them. There's also... there's a shotgun hidden around here somewhere, which is handy to have. This
Don't worry
early in
about the
game.
bodies.
Okay, so this is a regular feature of the game. You get sent to UNATCO HQ between missions, and you gear up. It's a good time to do any inventory management you want to do. It's a good time to do really anything that you want to do. So we're going to talk to Paul.
Got the island secure. Everything's looking statue. The leader surrendered. So they were after Ambrosia. A month's supply for the East Coast. We think they're taking it back to the city. I didn't know UNATCO handled the Ambrosia distribution. Manderly will brief us shortly. UNATCO makes sure the limited supply of vaccine gets to
That
government
seems weird
agencies
to me.
and key industries. It's good to finally see some action. Just keep a level head. You're doing well so
yay.
far. Now get inside. I'll meet you in Manderly's office, level 2.
If you kill too many people, he chews you out. Because your brother's a bit of a pacifist, unfortunately.
Way to go, sir. I thought Gunther was a goner.
Oh. Okay, cool. So,
Check in with Manderly on level 2.
you got it. Blip, 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 blip. This is one of the most famous themes in the game, by the way. It's been remixed and dubstep God knows how many times.
Remember that Mr. Manderly wants to see you.
I don't think it's going to
Level
play.
2. His secretary, Janice Reed, has your login and password.
Okay, so Manderly's my boss, so we're going to go do that first. Hey, Janice.
Good work out there, Mr. Denton. Mr. Manderly said you handled yourself nicely. Welcome to UNATCO HQ.
Should have brought a snack over here, because what you really want is to hear
Mr.
me
Manderly
chewing
available?
while I talk.
Yes,
I haven't actually
right
had
in. By
breakfast
the
yet,
way,
so I might
your computer
pause
account is
recording
ready.
in a bit here
Log
to
in
eat something.
JCD, password Bionic Man.
Click.
What's the idea, JC?
Nothing. Don't mind me. Mr. Manderly!
Reporting for
Good
duty,
day,
sir.
The man himself. Splendid. Do accept my apologies.
I'm not going to
about the
skip too much
situation
dialogue in this
outside.
game.
A refreshing change from the academy, sir.
Don't despise training, my boy. Even you would be worthless without the shaping touch of drills and studies.
So the NSF took a shipment of the Ambrosia vaccine? Give me a chopper and a pilot.
Really
and I'll
bad
handle
voice
it.
acting for JC.
I'm sure you could. Yes,
Everybody has better voice
for
acting than
having your
JC.
brother head up the recovery team. You'll work with Agent Anna Navarra. Why don't we meet when you've seen Jaime for a medical checkup and received your equipment from Sam Carter? You'll be briefed at that time.
Yes, sir.
Awesome. So, objectives, but also now I get to explore. So, that key I just picked up was for UNATCO closets. That's got to be something, right? Pepper cartridge. This is the coolest key ring ever, by the way. It automatically identifies what key you need and uses it. think there's probably nothing in there that's that useful to have. Anyway, this is my office.
You found your office. Did Janice give you your login? Yes, I see here that she did.
So, what do we got? We got the UNATCO handbook, that's nothing. We got UNATCO handbook, that's still nothing. I'm only going to read, like, I'm going to check books when we come across them, but I'm only going to read them if they're actually something useful. So it's JCD, password, bionic man. Yeah, so this is cool. Hey JC, this is the doctor. Hey JC, guess I'll have to get used to calling you JC around the office. Not sure where they came up with that, but at least they gave you the same last code name as your brother. Anyway, whatever they're calling you, it's good to see a familiar name on the roster. My first job here has been to read up on your augmentations. I'm beginning to see why you found classes so easy. Every neuron in your head has been augmented. For example, the voice in your head from an operator, someone here at HQ able to handle the scanning equipment in your skull and broadcast advice over your info-link, leaps fully formed right into your temporal lobe, bypassing the eardrum and its sensory neurons. And it's perfectly inaudible to everyone around you, of course, not to mention that the nanites clinging to your axons can both receive and transmit symbolic information. So if you ever need help, don't sweat it. Someone HQ probably already knows. Come by if you want to hear more. This is great stuff, Jamie. So, being a bit of a sci-fi nut, I've always enjoyed that aspect of the game. Partly because it's both possible and, strictly speaking, impossible at the same time. We don't understand the brain enough to do that. Okay, so.
Are you sure you pressed the right button?
I do not make mistakes of that kind.
Your hand might have slipped.
No, I wanted orange. It gave me lemon lime.
That's one of my favorite lines of the game.
It's the maintenance man. He knows I like orange.
So you think the staff has some kind of plot?
Yes, they do that on purpose.
Mech agents
Forget
get
how
paranoid
Agent
after
Navarra
all.
is not friendly. She has every life to give for her partner.
My new partner, J.C. Denton. Don't tell me you're going to wear those sunglasses during a night operation.
My vision is augmented.
At least it is a way that we know when it's not Paul.
Forgive my interruption. I just wanted to say that I look forward to working with you, Agent Navarra. Could you tell me how to find Jaime's office?
I do not expect you to perform as well as Agent Herman, but
I am prepared to perform my duties.
He will not be the equivalent of his brother. I have seen that he knows the procedure of a good
Yeah,
offense.
my brother's a pacifist, and it doesn't
let us
go over
hope
well
you
here.
are right.
I won't let you down, Agent.
Alright, so. Wait a minute. Yeah, okay. I am still recording. I wasn't sure. That would have been awkward. We don't really need to check out those offices up there. Let's just go down to level 2. Cleaner bot. Careful not to step on them, it actually aggroes them. Computer ops, medical. Let's do medical first. I did promise a rant about augmentation. So this is a medical bot. And this is your augmentation screen. So up here it shows what canisters you're carrying, and you do have to carry them. They take up inventory space. And what's in them. So you get a choice of one or the other. Now in this case we got microfibril muscle, which lets us lift heavier things, get to heavier places, bypass things. And we also have combat strength, which increases your damage with melee weapons. I'm going to take microfibril muscle, because that actually comes in handy way more often than whacking someone with a stick does in the endgame. That's just an overview of the bot. What was down here again? Oh. Can I? No? Okay. Sure, that'll be important later. They don't put much into this game that doesn't get used. Okay, so this is
Hey,
Jaime.
JC.
You look like the real thing. They actually let you operate on people?
Just fixed Gunther's knee, in fact. A sticky actuator. So far, I feel more like a mechanic than a doctor.
I'm impressed.
They actually let you point a gun at people.
We'll have to catch up later. I've got to leave for New York right away. Could you send Manderley whatever it is he wants?
No problem. Listen, JC. About your augmentations.
He's the
You
only
know they're
person with the
preparing
worst
to roll
voice
out the
acting.
technology worldwide, right?
As long as I don't turn green and grow a pair of antennas, as I understand it.
Yeah, well, the design's pretty modular.
Great. Have anything for me?
Not yet. But remember, if
I'll do that.
the canisters contain...
It's about time they...
Yeah. So basically, the canisters aren't the nanites themselves. They're what tells the nanite how to do the do. That's another key. Can never have enough of these. Ever. Never, ever can you have enough. What do you got? Throwing knife? Useless. Well, not that useless. It's a ranged weapon that uses your simple weapon stat, so... yeah.
You're getting warm.
Am I? Oh, can't walk that.
You're red hot. Looks like you found me.
Oh, hey Alex.
Like leading a mouse to cheese.
This thing is starting to get...
Don't worry, we shut it down when you go off duty.
I guess I'll get used to it.
I'm Alex Jacobson, communications engineer.
I suppose you already know who I am.
Getting there. You're certainly quicker on the uptake than your brother Paul ever was.
Thanks.
I do need
You're
that.
breaking my concentration.
Leave me alone, I'm reading a date pad now. Yeah, this is one of the secrets I'm going to show you, because you keep coming back to this one a lot. And there's a story behind it, too. Someone's been stealing ammo and equipment. And stashing it down here. Oh, sniper ammo. Scope! Yes, I did want the scope. That's a good thing to have. I don't need those cigarettes. I don't know why I picked them up. I'm sure we will throw them out at the earliest opportunity, so actually, let's stop that scope. No, I actually have a better use for the scope, but I am going to put the accuracy mod on. Yeah. And now it's time to finally upgrade the handgun. Bigger clip. If I'm pulling out my handgun, I'm in trouble. Oh, hello.
At ease, Agent Denton.
General Carter, I read about the Merced operation in school.
This is the worst
This is a
demotion
great
ever,
honor.
by the way.
I'm not a general anymore. Just call me Carter.
I can't believe what the NSF did to your family.
Enough of that, soldier. We each have our troubles. I lost my children, but you've had to grow up without your parents, which requires more courage. I don't think it matters.
My parents died in a car accident. That's different.
I said that's enough. You have your own hop and time is short. How about I issue you a stealth pistol?
That sounds fine. Thank you, sir.
What else do you think you'll need?
Can you spare a nanotech tech tool?
A man who uses his head. I like that. Now move out. Manderley's waiting.
Yeah, that's too loud. I'll have to wait until we're done recording to eat. F6.
I have to prepare for the mission.
Sure you do. What's over here? Oh, prison cells. Cool.
Way to go, sir.
Way to go. Oh, you're going to notice a lot of generic soldiers, and it's not as obvious on the
not going to
NACO
hold your
guys because they
hand.
have the masks.
You
A lot
have
of
your
generic
orders.
soldiers in this game look like Mark Hamill. Just saying. I like Mark Hamill. I'm just saying. It's weird. Was it you?
That was a close one up there.
What's in here? Oh, that's why. What's this? Nope. Is the newspaper interesting? Actually, yeah, let's read that. That's kind of funny. U.S. Prez sells out. President Philip Riley Meade's executive order repaying the United States debt to the UN is viewed by many as a positive step toward global peace, but others sense darker motives at work. Some sources have privately commented that the order is nothing more than a tacit endorsement of a new world government and its private military, UNATCO. Few can forget Meade's impassioned declaration that the shattered Statue of Liberty would not be repaired but instead stand as a reminder that terrorism must be eradicated if we are to be free. It was shortly thereafter that Liberty Island was selected as the location of UNATCO headquarters, through dubious charted highlighted by the mysterious and still largely unexplained circumstances by the statue bombing. No doubt President Meade's words will be remembered even as he sells out his country to the foreign powers that have sought to destroy it for nearly 3 centuries. Joe Green, senior staff writer. Remember that name.
Hell of a first day.
Why lag again? My desktop must be doing something in addition to everything else. Let's try a save. That seemed to help last time. Although it seems extremely weird to me that this game would come anywhere close to filling up my RAM. Tech tool, lockpick, basketball. Let's go. Pew. Yeah, it's kind of fun. What else you got? Oh, hello, Paul.
That would be JC's job.
What's that? Power station. The NSF have Ambrosia in a warehouse protected by cameras and booby traps. We want to power down the system.
We're taking one this generating plant, protected by weak groups of NSF. Knock out that plant, and Paul's team can walk right into the warehouse.
Just tell me where it is. The NSF are openly resisting our deployed forces, gradually falling back. You'll have to deal with them first.
And you be ready, Paul. When the power drops, go in and go in hard.
I'll use my discretion.
Go in like the U.S. Marshals. We lose the vaccine, I'm sending your butt to the mayor to explain why he and his 3 daughters won't get their pills this month.
Interesting
Yes,
note.
sir.
Ambrosia's
Not wasting any time, JC.
I don't know why
Get
they're
down to the
saying
dock.
get their
The boat
pills.
is waiting to take you and your partner, Anna Navarro, to
Figure
shore.
of speech, I guess.
Yes, get moving. Here's your op bonus for the great job you did in the statue, plus 250 for rescuing Agent Herman. That's 1,250.
That's some fancy ass face animation you got there, man. Really? Oh my god, Deadeye. What do you got? Neko. What do you got? No.
You'll come to admire your partner. She's one of our best.
I'm glad. Let's get out of here.
Didn't know the NSF had so many people in New York.
Slap the button. Clunk.
Wish I was going with you.
That's like... I want to point out something silly. Okay, big heavy ass glass door. Glass! I don't care if it's bulletproof glass. It's still glass. Damn it. And it will break at the slightest provocation. So here we go. Someone explained to me once why that hallway looks like that, and I can't remember what it was.
Good luck out there. Man, Denton's in the field.
Okay, so we did get the code for this door. So I just want to see if there's anything out here that might be useful to me. It might not be. Medikit. Tranquilizer darts. And datapad. Satcom, UNATCO 001. Open and unlocked. EMP grenade. Sweet deal. What else you got? Nanotech tech tool. Gotta stop doing my own sound effects. The game provides those for me. Man, I wish I had the sprint talk. Oh, where'd it go? It's you, right?
Heard you went a little soft on the NSF. The guys had to mop up for you.
I used necessary force.
Well, necessary force won't work when we chase these sons of bitches into the city. You better load up on some hardware. I scored an extra scope from a couple of thugs we dropped down by the dock. You can have it for 700 credits. I also picked up some 10mm.
Shouldn't you turn that stuff?
Carter? You don't...
Here's 60 for...
So much for that minimum force approach.
He'll say that no matter what you buy from him, by the way. Okay, so... we're doing a little bit better now. What do you got? Nothing. Oh yeah, they already...
Good luck, Agent.
Looted the bodies. Tragical. That little bot, man, you have no idea how annoying those guys get if you aggro them by accident. Big pain in the ass. Not quite as bad as Paul when you aggro him by accident, but still pretty bad.
The boat's ready.
Is it now? Let's go. Let's head out. Oh man, that boat.
Alright, let's go. The terrorists are in a fighting retreat. A few...
Lead the way.
Our order.
Exterminate.
A precious
What about the rest of the ship?
That is your brother's assignment. You will take the sub...
Are we going in the front, or is there another way?
A secondary entrance would be useful, but I am aware of no such thing.
So actually, that concludes the first mission, brings us up to the second, and this is where I'm going to take a break. Thanks everyone for watching. This is going to be a little bit of a weird series because I'm mostly just going to cut and paste without introduction. For the record, the donate button is still attached to this series, but there are some changes. Instead of, I mean, you might have read this already. Instead of doing 30, 35, 35, it's going to be 50-50. It's going to be 50 for me and 50 for the charity of the month, which is listed below. Check it out.